Welcome to AM Best Audio.
The ever-evolving workers' compensation insurance market is keeping an eye on integration of advanced technology for risk assessment, telemedicine, and a stronger focus on proactive injury prevention and employee wellness initiatives. I'm John Weber for Best Review Magazine. I'm speaking today to Phillip Maddox, a workers' compensation senior consultant with Nationwide. Phillip, so glad you could join us today.
Thank you, John. It's a pleasure to be here.
So, Phillip, what issues do you see that may impact the continued success of the workers' comp line?
Well, John, as you mentioned earlier, the work comp market has seen positive results for over the last decade, but what we're seeing is some increased pressures to the severity side, and that's coming from an aging workforce, comorbid conditions, impairment, other issues like that, and that really makes effective risk management critical to continuing the success of that line. And technology is going to play a key role in that because it's going to help us bring solutions to the workplace much faster and be a key part of that risk management process.
What role does technology play in supporting workers' comp risk management?
Well, as I mentioned, technology is a key part of that because what technology does is it really allows us to analyze and capture data much faster, which is like the first two key parts of the risk management process to identify and analyze. So that's going to allow us to pivot and get to the solutioning part so much faster. And that's why technology becomes such an important part of what we do. And we need to make sure that we're evaluating and integrating technology into that solutioning process because it's critical that we can not only capture data, but use that data to affect a solution.
Phillip, do you have an example of using technology to help predict and prevent in the workers' comp space?
Absolutely. We've got several opportunities to use technology. I mean, the one that you most commonly think of is like telematics. But one of the things that we have specifically in the work comp space that we're using is computer vision and artificial intelligence or AI to capture ergonomic risk factors with a job. So we can go into whether it's construction or manufacturing, retail service, whatever it happens to be, we can use that computer vision and AI technology to analyze a task. And with the computer vision, it allows us to capture that image without interrupting the job task. So we don't make the person stop working or do anything like that. We can capture the image, and then the artificial intelligence is going to allow us to analyze those postures and forces and come about with being able to identify the high risk factor task associated with that job, and then using the intelligence of our insured and the knowledge of the job along with our expertise, it brings us the ability to come about with the most effective solution for them.
Phillip, what are the challenges in keeping pace with the constantly evolving technology?
Well, it's easy to get lost in the bells and whistles of technology and kind of lose sight of what the end goal is, which is to predict and prevent and use that data that you're capturing to affect good solutions. So it's also important to remember that technology doesn't always provide a solution. What it does is it gives you that data. So if you think about telematics, you get a lot of data from the vehicle, but if you don't use that data to affect what's going on with the driver, then you get no benefit. Same thing with wearables. You can have devices that give you information, but the whole idea is to affect a change. So that's one of the things that we do. We embrace new technology. We look at that. We help use that to bring about those good solutions with our partners. The other thing that we would do, I would say we do, is we don't just give up on existing technology. So we have virtual visit capabilities. We use mobile device technology to be able to go in and analyze the situation. We recently used this to support one of our customers who had an industrial hygiene need. And because we had that technology, we could quickly pivot, get the support that they needed, and find a solution for them that allowed them to minimize that risk to their worker.
So, Phillip, how do you see Nationwide using technology in the future?
So in the future, I see us continuing to pursue new technology. We're going to continue to apply our expertise and work with our agency partners, with our insureds, to really build up that solutioning capability. One of the things that I would say is, Nationwide has a long history of success in the work comp sector, and part of that is exactly that. It's those partnerships that we form with our agency partners, with our insured partners, and it's getting to where we can provide our expertise with their knowledge and bringing technology into that mix to bring about that best solution. We're not trying to be everything to everybody, but we are going to leverage our expertise in technology to be the best solution where we choose to compete.
Great to speak with you today, Phillip.
Thank you, and it's a great pleasure to be here.
That was Phillip Maddox, a workers' compensation senior consultant with Nationwide. And I'm John Weber for Best Review Magazine.
Looking to get the full attention of the insurance industry? We have the platforms that will do just that. Whether it be AM Best TV, AM Best Audio, Best Review Magazine, or Best Day. Find out more by calling AM Best Advertising Sales at 908-439-2200, extension 5399, and have a great day.